Little Kids. Parents, we're super excited to kick off August with you. We're talking about how God made everything, including us. So we are going to celebrate that by walking through all the days of creation. And we're going to kick it off the first week with talking about how God made light and dark, and then God separated the sky from the water. And then our Start the Conversation question is, what is something you like to do when it's dark outside? And then the next week, we're going to talk about days 3 and 4. On day 3, God made the land, and then he filled it with grass. And then in the spaces between the land, he let the water go so that way there were seas and oceans and ponds and lakes. All of the beautiful natural things our eyes see, God made with his own very hands for us. And then day 4, he filled the sky. He put the sun in the sky during the day and the moon in the sky at night. And then he sprinkled stars at night so that we could see. And so on days 3 and 4, we're going to talk about how God made the land, the plants, and the seas. And on day 4, he made the sun and the moon and the stars. And our Start the Conversation question is, what is your favorite plant? Then the next week, we're going to talk about day 5, when God filled the sky with birds and the water with animals, with fish and with turtles and with all sorts of amazing creatures. We see God's creativity here with all the different shapes and sizes and colors that we see when we explore the oceans and seas and rivers and see what lives inside them. And when we look up at the sky and see birds flying all over. So, our Start the Conversation question is, what is your favorite sea creature or bird? And then the next week, we are going to talk about the last 2 days of creation. On day 6, when God made animals and people, and then on day 7, when God rested. And so we're going to explore the beauty of creation with all the different land animals that we know and love. He made men and women in God's image for us to show the world who God is like when they look at us. And then we're going to talk about why God rested. He didn't just take a nap. No, he sat back and enjoyed creation. He didn't need to rest, but he wanted to show us how we need to sit back and enjoy what God has made, how God made us for rest. And then our Start the Conversation question is, what is your favorite land animal? And so that is our month of exploring the wonderful things that God made. And our memory verse is Genesis 1:31. God saw everything he made, and it was very good. Genesis 1:31. So we hope you'll enjoy this month as we explore God's great creation with your littlest one. These are great opportunities for when it's not too hot outside to go for a walk in your neighborhood and note all the amazing, wonderful things that God made. It's a great opportunity to get out Play-Doh and talk about how we can create all sorts of different things. And that desire for us to create, it comes from our Father, God, who created us. So we hope you enjoy this month. We can't wait to explore all the wonderful, amazing things that God made this month in BT Little Kids. See you soon. Bye.